Hello guys, welcome back. We are back with another video talking about intentional parenting under the kingdom of God. So today I'm talking about self-control, and that is it's the one that really hits home for me. I'm still learning that when you are a parent, you need to have self-control. You need to be able to regulate your emotions, regulate your actions, your behaviors, because the children that we have around, it's not what we say, but it's what we do that they learn. So it is quite important for us to be in a good space in order for them to learn and absorb from us, because we don't want them to learn and absorb negative things, negative traits, of which is they will give them challenges as adults, because you don't want your children now to be in a space where they are busy healing from traumas, and learning certain things. That's really really time consuming as a parent who's going through the unlearning, they're relearning certain things, not really relearning, like unlearning old traits and learning new ones which are healthier, and learning how to regulate my emotions. And one thing that I always tell myself is that I don't want to discipline my children out of anger. I want to discipline them out of love. I don't want to react, because sometimes a simple basic example, that when a child maybe will start crying, and from a parent's perspective you see that they're crying for nothing, but truth be told is that a child will never cry for nothing. There's something that they're feeling inside. Maybe they don't know how to articulate themselves, but the best thing that they can do in order to get your attention as a parent, to say, listen to me, or get my attention, give me your attention, because there's something that I'm feeling, I don't know what it is. They will cry, and as a result, as a parent, will react maybe by shouting or beating them up. But honestly, we don't have to discipline our children from that angle. No, we need to. So it's quite difficult at that time, when the range of anger and irritation comes to me as a parent, when the child, because I have two toddlers currently. I am a mother of three. My eldest is 8, she'll be turning 9 this year, and then I have two toddlers, and I get to learn a whole lot, that I need to regulate my emotions. With my 3-year-old, I allow him to cry, to let it out, and then when he's done, then he comes back to me and he will just tell me what was wrong, and then we'll just talk about it, and then life goes on. So the difficult part is that I was scared with having a child that cries, because a child that cries, growing up from where I am from, it's just associated with a child that is being spoiled. And why would a child cry for nothing? And when a child cries, they need to be beaten up, so that now they have something to say that they are crying about. Because now when they're just crying, and as a parent, I don't know why they're crying, it means that they're just being spoiled. They just spoiled, and yeah, they're just being a crybaby. But I've learned that a child never cries for nothing. There's something that they are frustrated about, and now they're trying to take out their frustrations, because it will be maybe sometimes a simple thing, that maybe my child is just playing with their toys, they're trying to do something, and the toy is not it's not coming together the way they wanted, and they get frustrated and just throw the toys and start crying. They are letting out their emotions. So I need to be able to regulate my own emotions and then help them to regulate their own emotions. So, and I've learned that children, they don't know anything. There's nothing that they don't know. So that's why God has given us as the parent the role of training them. So we need to train them on how to regulate their emotions. And as well, in that way, they are also learning from us if we allow them to, if we train them to regulate their own emotions. They are also learning from us that when someone else is frustrated, this is what we do. Because that thing of when the child is being frustrated and they are being beaten up for vocalizing their, it's, I'll say vocalizing because they don't know how to articulate their emotions at that point. So crying is the next best thing that they can do. So now what they do is that when they try to vocalize their emotions, they are being scolded for. They are being beaten up for it. They are being scolded for it. Then when you grow up being scared to share your emotions. So on this one, I wanted to share about as a parent the importance of being able to regulate your own behaviors and your own emotion as a parent. In that way, our children are looking up to us. They are able to regulate their own emotions, because even now we have people in our in our lives, family members, whom, like everybody in the family, they know that, oh, that one, you can't touch that one, because that person, whenever there's something that they don't like, they start throwing a tantrum. You see an adult being stuck as a 2-year old. They are throwing tantrums because they do not know how to regulate their emotions. So we don't want to raise children who are like that. Children who are, we don't want to raise not children, adults who will be stuck in their 2-year-olds behaviors. So we want to raise adults who are able to responsibly regulate their own emotions and even behaviors. Even being able to regulate your own behaviors, that is a part of self-control, us enabling what God has instilled in us, that self-control that God has installed in us. So yeah, that's it for today, and it is a journey that I would like all of us to embark on. As I'm learning those small bits and pieces, I'll also want to learn from you as parents. What is it that you do on your side in order to help your children regulate their own emotions? As I've shared with mine, share with yours in the comment section what you do, and we can also learn from you as well. Because guys, let me just say this disclaimer: I'm only a mother. I don't have any psychological or psychiatrical or medical information, but it is through experiencing it as a mother, getting more information, and with the help of God, I am able to navigate around parenting under the kingdom of God. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in up until this far. See you on the next one. Thank you and God bless.